What's up guys, it's Wasabi and I'm back with another glass pad. But this is not any ordinary mouse pad, it's the latest limited edition drop from WALLHACK. And they sent me this to have a look and share some of my thoughts about it with you guys, so that's what I'm gonna do. At this point in time, I don't have the information of when this pad will drop or the number of pads that will be produced. I don't have information on the price as well, but I'm pretty sure by the time this video is out, they would have already announced it. And as always, all pads are numbered. This is such a nice looking pad, and yes, it falls under the category of anime pads, which has become very popular in recent years. I checked with WALLHACK and this design is by the same illustrator who goes by the name of Daichi, and I just had to clarify because the name is not on this pad like the previous two. My favorite part about this design is that it shows the sisters together and the difference in their personalities. Looking at the past designs and the introduction of their manga series, Sora, which is the girl on the right, always came off as having a rash and sort of protective personality to me, which is nicely represented with her in the foreground, and Yume, who is the girl on the left, always had a kind, caring, and sort of supportive personality. All of this is nicely portrayed in their posture and facial expression, and even though it looks like there's a lot going on, there is elegance and motion to the characters. I'm not such a big fan of the yellow here, but that's just me. If you have a Cyrox V8 in the yellow colorway, which is very popular, it will match with the details nicely. A Wu-Ting 60HE with the original yellow strap is a good match as well, and also if you have a well-used Final Mouse URX Pro series, that is a good match as well. You know, it would have been a good opportunity for them to use purple instead of yellow because the previous two pads were red and blue, and having both sisters together, purple would have been a nice detail. But nonetheless, it is a nice design if you're a fan, and the details in the design are very clean and clear on this one. The designs from WALLHACK's recent drops keep it true to being an anime art style pad, which is what people appreciate and why it became popular. These days, you'll see some seductive designs, realistic designs, and some that look like they gave up halfway and just let AI finish up the work. But art is subjective, and quite honestly speaking, the nicest anime style glass pads come from WALLHACK. The good thing about this job is that WALLHACK is not doing a completely different new pad that offers a different experience, and I think this is one of the more respectful business decisions because then people who already own or just ordered the black or white SP4 do not need to feel bad about what they bought. I like how pricing isn't too far off from the base model, and it's perfectly fair for limited production design. For about $40 more, I can't remember the exact USD, but I remember it was pleasantly surprising, and quite honestly, they could have easily charged $200 for their drops and people would still buy it. And these are just some reasons why I was rather comfortable participating in WALLHACK's first and second drops of this year. If you are new to WALLHACK drops, I have a video that shares some tips with my experience. It shows you how the drop process looks like, so if this is your first time, check it out so at least you know what to expect and how to quickly navigate to the checkout page. You can check it out later. Now, aside from that, here are some general tips and things I would do to prepare for a drop. First is to keep an eye on their social feed because that's where they will announce the date and timing of the drop, and so far it's happened in 2 halves of a day. Secondly, have a PayPal account if you can. WALLHACK accepts PayPal, which is great. The third thing is that if you use autofill, make sure it's your latest details because I have my old address in autofill and it would totally suck if I clicked on that during a drop. The next thing I would do is set a calendar reminder, and on the day itself, I would set an alarm to set off 15 minutes before the drop. And the most important thing to do if you're taking part in the drop is to manage your expectations. Because realistically speaking, some people will not get their hands on the drop just like any other drop in the world, and understandably, people will get upset. So give it a try if this design appeals to you, but don't get your hopes up too high because based on my experience, WALLHACK is extreme difficulty level when it comes to peripheral drops. The last thing I have is that if you want to save some money, you can type in Wasabi in the discount code field, but really it's not a big deal because I am concerned if you're in a rush, which you should be, you could mistype Wasabi for example, which will slow you down, and by then all the stocks get sold out and you don't get your pad. So only if you're confident that you can check out at the speed of an 8K polling rate and the precision of a Port 3950 sensor. Oh, so lame. Then okay, but if not, just check out as fast as you can and secure your order. Clearly, this guy doesn't understand the meaning of affiliate marketing, but seriously, just get your pad because that's the most important thing. Other than that, I do not have much else to add to help you guys out, so I guess good luck. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful in any way, please leave a like and subscribe to support the channel, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.